Taurus, hey, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the House of Luminance and to your love message for the month of April of 2024. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into it. I don't like to hold y'all too long, but while I'm going to give these cards a shuffle, I just want to thank you for your time. I really do appreciate you guys. This energy is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as any cross watchers here that may be dealing with a Taurus in romance. This message may not always resonate, and if it doesn't, okay. If it does, then let me know in the comment box below. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit the like button, please, and subscribe if you like. All right. Now, all of that is out of the way. Let's go ahead and get right on into the message. What is the central energy for Taurus in love and romance for the month of April? All right. Okay, so we've got hidden feelings. Okay. Now, Pisces had a similar energy, I believe. But anyways, hidden feelings. And then under the deck here we have secrets. All right. So we've got hidden feelings and then we've got secrets. So yeah, right away, Taurus, many of you are definitely dealing with some energies that I really feel like you just keep buried down, deep down within. You play these emotions very, very close to your chest. Maybe only very few people know certain bits of information that you want to put out there. You know what I mean? Like maybe only very few people know certain things about you. And even then, it's what you decided to actually tell them is because they know. So I just get the sense that there's just a lot that you keep hidden. And even to those that you do open up about, or even to those that you do open up to, there's still an air of mystery. Now, this is also on the other side of things, it could be saying that there's someone that you're trying to get to know more about that has a lot of walls up and they have a lot of hidden things in the background, maybe things that you don't know that's actually going on. I also get the sense that if that's the case, they believe that they are masking these things very well, but I think for some of you, you're able to see it. And even if you don't know exactly like what it is that they're hiding, I think that there's a sense that you can actually kind of tell that, something is being hidden. You're up against a wall on something, and that something is whatever it is that they keep hidden, or whatever you keep hidden, Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and continue to clarify. If this is something that you think that you can relate to in any way, then please go ahead and illuminate that like button. Let me know in the comment box below. And if not, then okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and clarify these energies. Spirit just showed me literally you just kind of looking into someone's emptiness and maybe kind of wondering what's like supposed to be there. And whatever's supposed to be there is definitely being concealed on purpose. Like you can see the gap in whatever it is someone is trying to conceal from you. Like you can see the space where that should be. I don't know if that makes sense, you guys. It's going to make sense to some of you, I think. Okay. Let's get one more shuffle. All right. Taurus. All right, we got the 9 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords. High Priestess. The Devil. Okay, wow. And then under the deck, the 3 of Swords. Wow, yeah. This is very, very cerebral. This energy is very cerebral. Wow, Taurus. Okay. there's so many things that I'm like kind of that I'm hearing. Let me start with the High Priestess. I'm going to start with the High Priestess because it's at the foundation of your message right now. And what this is showing me, Taurus, is that you are paying attention to your intuition for sure, which is kind of what I've been saying before. Like you're able to see what it is that someone, or you're able to see that someone is like concealing from something from you and trying to hide something from you. It just plays into that even more. The High Priestess here is like really confirmation of that for me. And even though you may not know exactly what the whole mystery is, like that there is a mystery there. Okay. You can see where there should be something fitting in that place. But nonetheless, we'll move on. Okay. So at the crown of your message, I do see the Nine of Swords. So this Nine of Swords energy is definitely, I feel a lot of, honestly, I feel a lot of shame with this card as I look at it right now. It definitely speaks to why feelings are concealed, why feelings are hidden, why there's secrets, in the first place. So whether that's you or the person that you're dealing with here, I definitely get the sense that there is shame here. Of course, it feels like they're shameful about what it is that they have to conceal, but they're also uncomfortable with the fact that I don't know, it's like maybe they kind of feel like they've been made, like they've been found out. That's the energy that I get from this. It's like a constant worry about this, very much so. Now, the Five of Swords here and this Three of Swords here kind of play into each other for me in this moment, because the Three of Swords here is letting me know that someone is definitely, they've been heartbroken and they've been disappointed. They've been let down, is what I'm feeling like, especially with the Three and this Five of Swords together. Someone definitely feels like let down in the past. Maybe it's been you who felt let down. And because of that, it's like, you kind of grew to be ashamed of whatever it is that caused you to become heartbroken. Not that it was your fault, but it just feels as though just whatever happened, it made you feel shameful of that particular quality about yourself. And so it's like it's something that doesn't want to be shown, whether that's you or them. And then I definitely get the feeling with the devil card here is that there is a lot of temptation to maybe overindulge in like kind of what's the what it's not there could be an abundance of maybe substances, or certain toxic actions that are like escape, like an escape for you. Why is this spirit, I'm gonna say these words. I feel like I'm fighting to get these words out right now, Taurus, and I wonder if that has anything to do with the energies here for this reading. Let me collect myself right now. Taurus, I strongly feel that you or someone that you're dealing with could be partaking in escapism type activities. More so just to kind of mask this shameful energy, even from yourself. Like, not only are you trying to hide it from other people, or are other people trying to hide this from you, it's also a self-realized thing that is trying to be hidden from the self as well. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going, because I think you guys kind of overall get the energy, and I don't want to be talking in circles. But I just felt it was really important for me to like be able to get that out clearly as possible, because I could feel myself having to fight through the energy of getting these words out. And it's like, I feel like that's the energy of this person that I'm talking about, or maybe you. All right, let's get one more shuffle, Taurus. Okay, so we have temperance. So coping mechanisms is what I'm hearing. Um, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, the hidden feelings there with the Queen of Cups. Oh, and the Empress. Okay, well, there's a little ray of sunshine there. I like that. And then under the deck, we have the Eight of Coins. Beautiful. Beautiful earth energy as well to kind of settle on, because definitely, Taurus, I feel like this is going to be more of a better escape for you than kind of like, toxic traits and things that you do, right, to cope. Like more toxic coping mechanisms are not going to be it. I definitely see the temperance here, this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be putting in a lot more energy into your work, your talents. Um, you're going to start to see the value in how you stand on your own. Okay. Or if this is the person that I'm talking about, I definitely feel like this is the energy that they're going to need to kind of tap into. So if you know who I'm talking about, if it's not you, then just apply it however it fits. Okay. So anyways, so you see the value in there's a need to begin to see the value in what it is that you thought you should be ashamed about. Mm. And then how does that grow into something? What's interesting to me is I like these four corners, right? And these four corners kind of, to me, speak to different phases of how you escape from feeling like you need to conceal your emotions, especially when it comes to your loved ones. Okay. So, of course, there needs to be something that brings more balance into perspective here, because I think that maybe some of you could be like going over the deep end, especially when I spoke about, toxic uh, activities and whatnot. Some of you could be going overboard in those type of coping mechanisms. So with the Temperance card out there, I definitely feel like there needs to be a little bit of more balance. Okay. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not saying you have to stop doing what you're doing to cope, but maybe let's introduce some other types of coping mechanisms that might give you a more sense of balance. Okay. Um, and then from that balance, you get stability. Okay. And from that stability, now you're able to see the value in what it is that you actually were ashamed about. And then and then it really jumps to the Queen of Cups, and that Queen of Cups is telling me that, okay, you know what? Sure, I can protect my feelings, but I don't have to be afraid to express them. You know, and you can still hold on to something. You don't have to say everything. But what it leads to here with the Empress is that just being honest really with yourself is what's going to really allow you to manifest things that you never thought were possible, because something is going to grow, whether this is a good relationship that you have with someone, maybe a loved one, well, of course a loved one, but uh, you know um, a romantic or platonic or familial situation. All of this can be wrapped up in love, but for all intents and purposes, I do feel as though that this is about someone that who you want to love, but you can see the void in them. You can see them hiding something. Um, and then this is kind of what is kind of like a roadmap to, how they can escape from that. Um, or this is about you if you're dealing with that type of situation where you're in a situation where someone really wants to be there and be there for you, but maybe you're holding back. Okay. So, anyways, I still owe you guys some more cards. So hold on. But that was a good message, though. Let's go ahead and get some advice here with the romance angels. Uh oh. Oh, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, Taurus. So that person that you used to deal with, the one that probably brought you that Three of Swords in the first place, that came up the first time, yeah, leave that alone. The person right here, that doesn't understand the way that you need to be actually cared for, instead of just like, leaving you alone to deal with your own void. I mean, I guess that's kind of probably what you need to do anyway, but this person who just wasn't there for you and not trying to necessarily understand the ways that you needed to be loved, leave them alone. Oh, I seen it. We're going to take these two. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So yes, definitely release all of that negative energy again, right? There's that energy release. Release your ex, release. Free yourself. Again, free. Release. It's time to take back control of your life, Taurus. So definitely Spirit is calling you to take action. And I feel like that action needs to be just being more upfront and honest. Even if you feel ashamed or you feel your person is going to be ashamed, I think you can trust that you're going to get a better response than you think. So anyways, I'll leave it there. Taurus, let me know what's going on in the comment box below. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next message. Bye.